Alright y'all, what's good? And I'm back on another video. In today's video, we are going to be reacting to Beyond Scared Straight or whatever like that. But we're going to be reacting to Beyond Scared. Make sure you comment if y'all like these reaction videos, or like y'all want me to go back to something else or something like that. But yeah, go make sure you check out my gaming channel, my other socials, because it's gonna be down in the description. But other than that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get straight into the video. Oh, I want this little tough
right here.
This good.
You the tough one, the gangster, huh? What's up, pussy boy? You think you're
Some wannabe tough kids end up in the program, and now they're about to be acquitted to real gangsters who are clearly eager to meet the tough guys they'd heard so much about.
like us? Is this what the you want to do? What's your name, boy? You ain't got no number in here.
Be locked up? You like to touch on your ass, huh?
Have a seat. The inmates are eager to meet the kids who are not as eager to meet people they want to be like. They should be more excited to meet gangsters, but they look quite scared. Guess you're not so tough when you see the real deal, huh?
I want this right here. Gang banging? Yo, little punk ass.
Hey, George, you say you're Blackstone.
You're Blackstone?
This inmate wants a more personal meeting with the toughest guy in the room. He looks genuinely shocked that a soft-looking kid like him would claim to be a gangster.
It's George. I'm being accused of 3 counts of aggravated battery with a firearm. Judge really didn't look on TV. It ain't nothing to play with.
That gang banging? Ain't no gang banging.
George has to educate the kid on what it means to be a gangster and just how much you can trust the people in your gang.
No lit, man. He ain't in no gang, man. Poser out there claiming that he don't even know nothing about.
Bring that in here and get your ass whooped. For real. Put your ass up under the bunk after whooping your ass for 30 minutes and go a whole nother 30 minutes with your bitch ass. For real.
Justin, another inmate, reveals that this kid knows nothing about the gang he respects so much. This pisses George off so much that he has to paint a pretty picture of what it'd be like to spend time with them in person.
You ever been in trouble before, little boy?
Yeah.
For what? Speak up. I can't hear you.
I heard that bitch ass snitching on my. That's what he doing.
You a snitch?
I heard you out there snitching.
I've never been a snitch.
You're a snitch for me if I want you to.
I don't think that any of these kids would like to be classified as fresh meat, but with the path they're on, they're headed towards the prisons where they will be, no doubt, treated as such.
They'll take you, man. You'll wind up in a ditch somewhere. You ain't even got a loud voice, man. Can't even hear you scream. Bitch ass.
Even if it looks like the kid is not listening, Justin's voice is so close and loud that he'll probably hear it in his sleep.
Stand your ass up, punk. You wants to be on the block. What block you from? What block you from?
Let me get him, man. You think you a tough, right? Huh?
Hustle Man is the oldest gangster in the room. The kid has pissed him off so much that he has to tell him about where he wants to put his shoes in incredible detail.
They call me Hustle Man. All that bullshit these kids doing out on the streets, we're not taking that up in here. I'm the big dog, so with that bullshit, I'ma set their ass straight.
Hustle Man is in for murder, so he's been in the system long and hard enough. Hustle Man doesn't seem to appreciate wannabe gangsters in his prison space.
I like you. You pretty to me, man.
The kid gets a compliment from Hustle Man, but not the type he would have liked to get. The compliment is filled with a lot of nasty implications.
You think it's a game, though, don't you? Yes, you do, because you one of them tough. You know what I do to tough like you, man? Huh? I sell that boy for zuzus and wham-whams.
He's barely 5 minutes in this room, and Hustle Man has already told the kid how his prison's life's gonna go. You can tell that Hustle Man means everything that he says. The look on the kid's face says he wants nothing to do with this gangster.
Treat you like a bitch. You gonna call my chest her whenever I tell you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and this old hoe ass gonna do it Thursday, Fridays.
The other wrist-rocking looking inmate, who we're going to call Rick Ross, shows 2 of the boys in the room what they'll be doing on weekdays. If the kids don't change their ways and they end up in prison, they'll gladly not come to this prison.
Give him the comb, man. Make him comb bitch.
You know what?
Open it up. Comb his chest. Comb his chest right now.
Bitch, look while you're doing it. That's what and I wish you don't do it.
Rick Ross shows the boys a preview of how he wants his tasks done if they ever end up in prison. If this isn't enough to keep you out of jail, then nothing will ever be enough.
I wish you don't do it. I'm sorry. Be glad.
You sorry for
Grab the comb, man. Grab. Grab it.
The tough kid refuses to grab the comb, and that pisses off the most dangerous gangster in the room. Hustle Man has murder in his eyes, but the kid looks ready to face it, at least as long as there are guards to come to his rescue.
Y'all, it's the last time I'm gonna tell you. Grab that comb, man. Grab that comb, man. Do the I tell you. Man, get the off me, man. Grab that comb, dog. I ought to beat your ass. Man, let me go, man. Let me go, man. I ought to beat your ass.
The tough kid narrowly escapes the fate that awaits wannabe gangsters in prison when they don't do as they're told. Even the kid looks more than relieved as guards save him from certain pain.
Now what you gonna do?
I'm coming back for your ass.
You wanna be in the ass down?
Come down. Man, you come down. You get paid.
The kids may be relieved Hustle Man was dragged from the room, but the other inmates don't appreciate what just happened. Let's just say the kid is lucky that he has backup. He may not have lived through the experience.
Beat this. Yeah, don't look back there, boy. Did nobody tell you that? You better be glad, boy. He gonna turn a hole in your little young ass.
This is not for little kids. It's grown.
The kid is so traumatized by the notorious Hustle Man, he has to constantly look over his shoulder to make sure that the scary gangster's not coming back to make good on his promise.
Grown-ass men out there doing grown-ass things. What do if you get in there with my homie that just walked out of here? When you're in behind the cage.
Justin makes a good case for why you don't want to end up in jail. We're sure that there's no kid in that room that wants to share a bunk with Hustle Man. Even the tough kid looks pretty convinced by that line of thinking.
Ice mother Mike. My name Mike, inmate number 4151. I'm in here for shoplifting, stealing out of stores. I run that mother. I hate seeing.
Ice Mike might be in jail for just theft, but he's as gangster as they come, and his encounter with these gangster wannabe kids will convince you of that fact.
Your problem, you wanna fight, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you like fighting? Want you to hold this for me. Hey, we put this on bitches like you. You gonna be my bitch.
Ice Mike immediately establishes his dominance with all the young fight enthusiasts. He does so with Kool-Aid of all things, and it works like a charm. Who knew Kool-Aid would ever be used as a tool for intimidation?
Lick your lips. Now stick your hand in that Kool-Aid. Just stick it in there. Come here. I kiss you, you orange flavor.
Ice Mike uses the Kool-Aid in such a creative way you'd never expect it. So imagine what he would do if he had tools made for the purpose of intimidation.
It ain't personal with you because you white.
Bro.
And you,
David is lucky that he's white. We're not sure he wants to know what happens when Ice Mike takes things personally.
you over here, damn it, like it's a joke. Crack another smile. I get some more time. I'll show my ass. What the?
The first rule of being in this type of situation is not to laugh when someone else is getting roasted, because there's a good chance that you'll be next. Unfortunately, no one gave Renee the menu. Now, she's on Ice Mike's radar.
Talk to me, mother.
We don't know if she's aware of the fact that she's staring at the type of person she wants to be if she continues down her path of theft. But what we do know is that she's petrified of Ice Mike.
I'm in here for stealing out of Walmart. They trying to give me 8 years for a damn iPod. I would tell you excuse me for spitting on you, but you. I done been to prison 14 times. I ain't no murder, but you want to steal.
Ice Mike lets Renee know the implication of her stealing. It's almost like he can't believe that she would willingly choose to go down that path.
And you like fighting, huh? You want to fight me, homie? Huh? You want to fight me? Come on, let's fight. Come on, get you one off. I promise you, man, I will not hit you back. Get you one off, because I'll get your ass when these cameras come off.
Ice Mike faces David again and offers him a free smoke, but David has had the fight knocked out of him and doesn't want any of the smoke Ice Mike is offering.
With my fingers in Kool-Aid, he made me put it on my lip. That made me feel nasty.
David shared his experience on how Ice Mike's treatment made him feel. The Kool-Aid might have worked a little too well.
My name's Travis. I'm in here on battery. I got a problem. I had it for a long time. Started when I was 10 years old, caught my first charge. I've been in and out of system since then. I'm 22.
Despite how young he looks, this inmate has been in the game for a while. Unfortunately, he was not lucky enough to enter a program that would have steered him from that life. And now he's here trying to make sure these kids understand how lucky they are. Now that's gangster.
Y'all tough, y'all can hit me in the face right now. You think you're tough, but you're not. Let me tell you something, this get on you, that him, ground in less than 10 seconds. Just that.
Most young people who love picking fights have never picked a fight with a prison inmate. You don't want to be cornered by any of these guys.
I'm not gonna with this big and I've been fighting my whole life. Them flip-flops would have already been mine. That shirt you're wearing would have been mine. Your name tag, I would have took that and wore it myself just so I could show that you're my bitch.
The inmate lets Anthony know what happens in prison. There's always someone bigger that'll make you reconsider your love for fighting.
You feel good? You should be taking care of her. What happens if you go to prison one day and someone breaks in your house and with your mom and your sister? You're gonna live with that for the rest of your life.
Bringing his sister into the conversation's a low blow, but you don't expect a prison inmate to fight fair.
And you hit your mom this morning? You wanna still get your second chance to hit me in the mouth? Come on, hit me in the mouth. You ain't. Yeah, you're still shaking your head, but you still ain't hit me. I'll give you many opportunities. You wanna try again?
You need some spit for real.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna hit me in the mouth? That's exactly what I want.
Willie hits his mom, but when it comes to hitting someone who can hit back, he rethinks his life choices and can only come up with weak words.
Positions with any of y'all.
My name is Mustafa, man. I'm 29. Did 8 years in prison. They call me Moo. There's so much more to life than being locked up, man. You got an opportunity to be somebody, man, be somebody. I ain't about being wise, smart, making good decisions, dog. I've been selling drugs since I was 15. This is what it got me. Because when I was young, y'all age, I'm taking the police on high-speed chases and so my license up from dumb shit. Get you beat up in here.
Moo's scare tactics is straight-up motivation. After what he said, even some of us can loosen up and become vulnerable a bit because always trying to act tough will land you in the wrong place with the wrong people.
I'm hard, I'm tough, but I don't have to walk around and act hard and act tough. Where you laughing like it's funny.
There's no doubt that Moo's a tough guy who won't go down easy. Willie still doesn't understand what it means to be tough and shows in his attitude.
What the you think you're funny? Bitch, I got 40 years, boy. You right now, man. Right now. It don't mean man. You punk.
Willie's attitude has hit a nerve of an inmate that is definitely not as nice as Moo. One that's not afraid to spit in his face and see what he'll do about it.
I'll you up quick. I don't get about none of these in here. I don't get too.
You was mad at her. She pissed you off. Why you didn't hit him? Come on, man. You a coward, bruh.
Your A game's not big enough, buddy.
Man, face up. That ain't cool. I just showed you. That just showed you you ain't tough. Want it? Y'all like it? Y'all want it?
The inmates trigger Willie and show him he's not as tough as he acts. Willie's barely holding back his fears, and it's obvious that the inmates are close to the mark. You're not tough if the only people you can hit are the ones that can't or won't hit you back.
I got all kinds of time, y'all still ain't worth it. I just rather bash in your face.
It must hurt when someone with all the time in the world doesn't have your time. Willie's definitely not feeling tough right now.
You a punk, dude.
Showed you. That just showed you ain't tough. Want it? Y'all like it? Y'all want it?
The inmates trigger Willie and show him he's not as tough as he acts. Willie's barely holding back his fears, and it's obvious that the inmates are close to the mark. You're not tough if the only people you can hit are the ones that can't or won't hit you back.
I got all kinds of time, y'all still ain't worth it. I just rather bash in your face.
It must hurt when someone with all the time in the world doesn't have your time. Willie's definitely not feeling tough right now.
You a punk, dude. I don't care. I slap your damn sister if she was in here. See what you do about it.
No, you wouldn't.
This inmate is a specialist in triggering people, and Anthony is next. He doesn't mind bringing up Anthony's sister, who's so scared that she can't even look at the inmates.
I'm in a hole. I'll make you mad now. Wait till you come in here. There's a way to square this in here. Yeah, I'm done with y'all.
All right, guys. Line up. Head back.
The inmate makes sure he gives Willie a nice goodbye message. Also, he promises Willie some special treatment if he ever finds his way into this prison.
Keep your head up, boy.
They're going back to their cells. Don't look at them, Alyssa.
Alyssa is the most traumatized of the group, and it's safe to say that she's been scared straight by just being near.
That's gonna be the end of today's video. That was crazy. That was crazy, but that's gonna be the end of today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment. Yeah, definitely comment if y'all like videos like this, and go check out my socials, other channel. And yeah, that's probably gonna be the end of today's video. Yep. Tell me if y'all like these, these reaction videos. If y'all don't, then give me some more suggestions. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and peace.